Hey, hey, we ain't going nowhere either. We're the Q, GamingHQ.TV. You're catching us on the late night hour now. We're on the 10 o'clock side, burning the candle here at the PST side. That's Pacific Standard Time. And we are just coming off of the Fallout 4 adventure. We did find our dog. That was a good thing. And we saved it. I think we got up just to a level 6 at that point. So we'll be going back to that game as soon as we can. Right now we're on MGS5, so we're watching Metal Gear Solid 5. We're about ready to start this thing up. So let's go ahead and start this up. You can see what's going on here on the game. And thanks for joining us tonight on YouTube, Twitch, Ustream, and all ships at sea. I know this guy. He's getting into trouble again. Let's see what kind of trouble he's getting into. Let's see what his story is going to be. Okay, let's see. Ocelot's briefing.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction.
Good to know.
You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cipher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cipher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dekelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames. And then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Well, sounds like Cyprus is going to have to get his ass kicked. That's what it sounds like. Let's just start off with this one.
You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We've got to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
We continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horse. You were hospitalized in Dekelia. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia,
These
operating
tapes
with
are
a
gonna
small
put me in a
unit of
coma.
men,
I don't know about you, Mick Mac.
basically mercenaries.
You want to
Miller
skip
was
this
among
stuff?
them.
Can we do that? Let's
Miller
skip
was
it.
trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it.
We're done with that. Oh, it's the only thing I can do. It's really frustrating. Here we go. Here we go.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Heading to Afghanistan.
Anybody know any Afghanistan? Let's see if we can do some Afghanistan tonight. Afghani.
Deploying.
Well, I guess I'll take the quiet time to tell you to go to the site, which is GamingHQ.global and GamingHQ.TV, and that's it. Done. Resume game. Perfect timing. Running at 1280 by 720 tonight, giving you 60 FPS. Pretty solid signal.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target.
Well, it would have been fun to use that gun.
Be careful down there, boss.
Well, there goes a ride, Stumpy.
We can use compounds from
Go,
plants
Stump.
to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Sun will
It'll be
rise
dawn soon.
momentarily.
Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning, too. Watch yourself.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
I don't see any village. It is camouflage. Wait a minute, is that it? A fence?
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Which way do we go in on this one? Any ideas? Taking votes? Rambo? Or not Rambo? Exactly. Should I do the Splinter Cell or should I do Rambo? Which one? Handy little feature with this device is the zoom feature, but more importantly this marking feature. Now see where the enemy is. They seem to be appearing out of nowhere. There's another one. Yeah, another one. Snake, get up. Thank you. Oh. Don't dive into the rock. Jump on the rock. Don't karate punch. There we go. Gotta get the little cutie, as we call it. Quick time event there. Push that button. Right, spot some bad guys. Let's see, we can spot up to, I think, 5 of them. We got this.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crag climbing to make your way up.
I didn't think that that was a rendition of crack climbing, but I guess it is. Always going to assess the action over the edge of the wall. You can see it's got a fast pan camera. I can do it a little bit slower so you can get an idea of the base back there, what we're looking at. He's inside the compound, most likely inside the main building right there. There's another guy. Do they have any towers? I don't know. See. Yeah, there's one back there. I don't see anybody in it though. What about the front? No. What's this? Maybe the satellite. We could destroy that with some C4.
Marker placed.
Right, let's get down there, do it. It's not gonna get done from being back here, I know that. Here he comes in the distance. Don't want to get spotted by his cone of vision. I think this game deals with a lot of that cone of vision. And again, they take a lot of time to get this to nowhere. I think we want to just do this mission, and if we fail it, we're going to jump right over to either GTA 5 or Destiny. We don't have much time tonight, so we have to do it really quick. Wait a minute, who's seeing me? Who's seeing me up there? Oh, this guy. Okay, I'll have to take him out. A little bit of the old CQC. Let's dispose of the body. Oh, you can take him and put him in the old Colton device. Hope he doesn't get caught in the tree. There he goes. Thank you. You just signed up for the...
He's coming too. Roger
squad.
that.
I don't think anyone else is in here. I hope not. We can get some good stuff while we're in here too.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Doing what I can, boss. Just doing what I can. See if we can C4 this thing. Do we have C4? Let's check our gear. Ew. We got a phantom cigar. Okay, can't do much with that thing. Let's keep it going, shall we? Would have been better approach at night, but we'll take what we can get. Stay low, that's the whole trick. Stay, how low can you go? Down, snake it down. There you go. Damn it, he's gonna come over and investigate. Leak away from that area so again doesn't get us. See if we can get a few more goods in here while we're bouncing around town. Remember to stop pushing that button. See me? Is he in the sky? Oh, I don't know what he was looking for. I didn't see where he was looking for. Oh, they better hurry up because they only got 15 minutes. Nice. Diamond. Always want to get the rough diamonds if you find one.
Those are raw diamonds. collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Whoa, I didn't see that guy. We're getting there. I didn't see that guy either, but we're making our way around. Nice and stealthy like Snake would. Right there. Wow, that's close. Phew. Close stuff. Too close. I thought he was in here. That's pretty close. Are you kidding me? 4 meters away? That has to be the closest non-attack ever. You know something's up. Shit. Snake fighting here. He gets his health back. Who's next?
That's the target.
Might as well. All right, we gave it our best shot. Let's switch it on over at 11 o'clock.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Stick around with us if you want to. Otherwise, hit the F5 button in about 5 minutes. Let us switch on over to either Destiny or GTA 5, and that'll be the last game of the night. They'll let us know as soon as they load it. And we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you for joining us here on GamingHQ.TV. We bring you the best games, the best action. Check out our sites. GamingHQ.TV, it is a real website. Of course, it tags off of GamingHQ.global. That's the real site that you want to check out all the action, coupons, discounts, trailers, reviews, movies, whatever you got. That's the site to go check it out at. Go do it. And happy holidays to you and your family and friends.